This is Bumper to Bumper TV.
North American Truck Utility of the Year.
The economy for the auto industry is going great, and with record sales in 2015, there is an even larger demand for luxury cars. So, with that in mind, a new class of luxury offerings were on display at the North American International Auto Show in Detroit this year. Of course, there are the usual players like Mercedes-Benz that debuted 3 vehicles in the segment. The AMG S65 Cabriolet for those who want a heavy dose of performance with their high-end ride. If comfort means more than being able to outrun everyone else, then the SLC Open car may be more to your liking. But Mercedes is not ignoring Asian competition, so the E-Class has been upgraded with some semi-autonomous features to go head-to-head against the Lexus ES350, which has become dominant. Speaking of Lexus, the brand is getting very aggressive with the LC500, which, if you look closely, carries a strong resemblance to the LFA and LCA concepts we've been teased with over the past few years. Yes, Lexus is trying to break away from its image of a staid, ponderous sedan and luxury truck company with this low-slung platform. And then there was this. The Acura Precision Concept. Yes, a 4-door sports sedan with some serious attitude in its lines, with an emphasis on strongly contrasting elements. Will it be a real car? Acura won't go that far, but bet on the fact that this will be the new design language for the company over the next few years.
I light up when you call my name. You know I'm gonna treat you right. You get me.
And Lincoln has something to sing about. The Continental, which up until now had been labeled a concept, will be built and delivered to showrooms. This is a sedan that dealers and the brand have needed for several years to compete for luxury buyers, especially in China, where European competitors are dominant. It will also appeal to the domestic market, where a distinctive large sedan has been absent from the brand for some time. And then there's a new player in the segment. Hyundai is spinning off the Genesis sedan and some high-end products into a brand of their own. The first offering is the G90 sedan, which competes with the S-Class Mercedes feature for feature and is already capable of autonomous driving in Korea, where it's being assembled. If this sounds like a familiar strategy, think back to the mid-90s when Nissan and Toyota ventured into the luxury segment with new brands. Infiniti was one of those brands, and the company is once again making new cars instead of showing concepts. The latest is a coupe, the Q60. It is the literal descendant of the old G series, and it comes with a lot more power and high-end tech toys. And speaking of the familiar, how about a customized sports car brought to you by a respected name?
Expectations are very modest. If we do close to 100 cars in 2016, we'll be very satisfied.
Yes, veteran auto exec Bob Lutz is back at it as part of the VLF group that will custom build niche sports cars. He, along with designer Henrik Fisker and race car driver Ben Keating, are offering a handcrafted coupe with a Dodge Viper engine. For boomers, there was another tectonic shift in time, when Volvo presented the company's latest luxury sedan, the S90. It's a far cry from the staid, boxy designs of the past. This is a luxury offering conceived with both safety and battery electric technology in mind.
The battery pack itself is in here, and what it means is we're putting it in the safest possible location. If you were to have an accident, the battery is as far away from the impact as it possibly can. And that was designed from the outset.
And BMW continues what seems to be a winning formula with a new coupe, the M2, which replaces the 1 Series offering in that segment. And of course, there also has to be a crossover in the mix, so Detroit was a perfect venue to take the wraps off of the X40i. So, for the driver who thinks there's nothing new in the luxury segment, think again. There are plenty of choices. This is Greg Morrison.
We want to know what you think, so email us. The address is bumpertobumpertv@cs.com.